Welcome to Real Tech. I'm TJ Hedges.
And I'm Tara Jones. We're with Real Dwellings TV, a production company that's dedicated to making quality video for real estate professionals. But we know not everyone out there can afford to hire a professional video crew to come in and shoot home tours and community profiles. So we have decided to tell you a little bit about the flip camera. Chances are you have one of these, but you may not know the best way to use it. So TJ, give us the basics of the flip camera.
Sure. Well, first of all, if we look at the front of the camera, we'll run you through everything that's on this thing. We've got a lens on the front end. It's a digital lens, so that means that it doesn't actually have glass that slides back and forth, and there may be some limitations with that we'll talk about at another time. Microphone, same thing with the microphone. It's built into the camera. We flip around to this side. We've got an on-off button. We'll go ahead and turn the camera on. You hear the little beep, and now it's on. As we go to the back of the camera, it's got a viewing screen just like a digital camera, a still digital camera. Zoom in, as you see, we have a zoom in and a zoom out button here on the back. We have a record button. We'll push record and we'll push stop again. And now if I want to be able to see that video, if I push these buttons to the side, the back button, it shows me the video that we just shot. The play button is there. You hear audio coming through a little bit, and it stops very quickly because I shot a short shot. And if I want to erase it, I have a little trash can button here on the back as well that I can use, and that will help us just to delete anything that we don't like. On this side we have the flip. The flip is the USB key, plugs directly into the computer, and that way you can download the footage that you have just shot, make it easy for editing. And then finally, underneath the USB key, we have the viewing port, and it comes with cable so you can plug directly into a television set and watch the footage back that you've just shot.
All right, now the good news and the bad news is that this camera is very light. The good news is it's really portable. You're able to take it around virtually anywhere. The bad news is that can make for some really shaky video. So they have come up with the tripod. Tell us the good,
the bad and the ugly.
And the ugly. That's with the
exactly
tripod.
Right. Well, the good news is that you can use a tripod because it has a little piece underneath the bottom here that you can screw into. And by the way, batteries, this operates off a AA battery, so it's very, very easy to change things. You don't have any charging that's involved unless you get the reusable batteries that you can charge. The tripod screws in down here at the bottom. We'll do that rapidly, hopefully. Crank it in there. And now I've got a tool to stabilize the camera. Now I say stabilize, and let me tell you a little bit about this. I've been shooting for 20 years, shot a lot of handheld, but I can tell you that the one issue that we have with the flip camera is that it's very hard to have a stabilized image because it's so small, so light, so compact. It makes it a little bit hard to keep it rock solid as I'm shooting. So as a result of that, I think if you put the tripod in, it kind of helps to counterbalance it a little bit and give you a little bit more stabilization. The other thing that you can do is once you take these legs and spread them out, turn them, I can set it on the table like that, and it gives me a rock solid, very stable image that is easy to get solid shots out of. And that's what we want, because if we're trying to illustrate a property, we don't want Rupert the monkey boy running around with a camera, jumping up and down. The viewer will get really tired of that very quickly. We want your images to look as great as they possibly can.
All right, so now that you know the basics of how to turn the camera on and how to steady a shot, next week we're going to tell you the basics of shooting. Join us then.
Thanks a lot.